Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host Mike. Kameo's chowing down some food somewhere out west and he'll be with us shortly, soon to be followed by the news of the day as well, not fake news. Okay guys, so we have some entries because we did have the winner. Price Rescue won the gift card like I said before. So we have the Chick-fil-A gift card that's going to be emailed to the next person. That comes up in 3.5 weeks. Looks like Price Rescue got 2 entries because of his comments. Christian Guzman got, well, we'll just call it, Christian Guzman got 1. And then TR Kobe got a couple in there. So keep your comments up. The day before, your entries will be added into the Chick-fil-A gift card giveaway in the next 3.5 weeks. Going to the blip news of the day. Was anybody wondering why Sunday there was a little bit of blip and a little bit of blips here and there in the gold market? Well, our old friend Tyler Durden has another theory on why gold was a little off a little bit. He said one asteroid is heading towards the Earth and has precious metals enough to make everyone a billionaire. Interesting. He says NASA has officially launched a mission today to study an asteroid more than 10,000 quadrillion worth of precious metals on it. The asteroid is literally so rich it could make everyone on Earth a billionaire. If it is the haul, it could be equally divided. I'm sure they're going to share that with us, right guys? The asteroid named Psyche 16 was the first noticed all the way back March of 1852. It's 124 miles wide and set to be the primary focus of NASA's mission that will take place on August 2022. NASA's spacecraft would arrive in the asteroid in early Earth of 2026. Unlike most other asteroids that are rocky or icy bodies, scientists think that this M-type metallic asteroid 16 Psyche is comprised of iron metallic nickel similar to Earth. So let's see if NASA can get there or the CCP gets there first, or the Russians. Who knows? Time will tell. Okay guys, going to our first stock that we have today. It is KXIN Auto Holdings, KXIN, currently at $3 and 0.700. This company, first off, it's being promoted. Proceed with cautions. It is on all the pump and dump lists and being promoted out there. So watch your pennies and watch your buy points. Do not come on this show and say you bought today, yesterday, the day before, and you got taken. Because if you remember, Friday is Skilo Friday. You could even speed on the highway, and everybody likes to cash out because they like to go to their parties. They like to have the booze, the boats, and everything else like that, and they need to cash out. So be careful that you don't get caught in a pump and dump. But we're still going to talk about them because it's worth a look. It is, they operate a holding company whose subsidiaries operate for used car dealers. The company was founded in 2015, and guess where it's headed? Guess where it's headquartered? The People's Republic of China, located in Beijing, China. Okay guys, going on the website, well, it looks like a $3 stock website, so it's a little more built than some of your pink sheets, things like that. Going into their profile, they were founded in 2015 as a venture into China's car financing market by corporate parent, Renren Incorporated. KXIN is the leading premium used car dealer in China, supported by rapid growth of China's used car market and leveraging by its own hybrid business model that offers a strong line and offline presence, explains the mining of the cobalt in Afghanistan. Circling back with Jen, both strong online and offline presence. KXIN has transformed from the tech-enabled financing platform into nationwide dealer network that combines self-owned and affiliated dealers as well as added and after service sales. They have 14 dealerships covering 14 cities, 12 provinces in China. On average, the dealership operators have over 10 years experience in the used car industry. They provide used cars in China with access to wide selection used vehicles across its own network, and dealerships focused on premium brands such as Audi, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Land Rover, and Porsche. No, I'm not going to say Porsche like some people do, because you're going to get that guy that shows up on the comment section and say, it's not a Porsche, it's a Porsche. How many times have we heard people say that corrected? Do you actually know that if you do any type of market research for Porsche Cars of North America or their other subsidies, that they will actually take their survey takers and they will actually ding them a point and ding them a money point if they say Porsche instead of Porsche. Yes, true story. I actually worked at a call center 20 years ago as a college student. That's why I know. Okay guys, I'm off the website just because there's not really much, considering that they are a $3 stock. Hopefully if they raise money from this, that they could actually put more into the website with more of things there to attract more investors. That's just an opinion of the show. The views expressed by this host are not affiliated with companies or by any other people suggesting any of the content of the show. That's just your fake disclaimer here. Going to the alphabets, well, you know the alphabets, they're basically mocking each other about the company because maybe somebody got paid somewhere. I don't think people do that, but you never know. That's me being facetious. So going on here, it looks like Intrado says that today the company has announced plans to enter the smaller size electric vehicle market in China. The new energy vehicle unit has launched development plans focused on smaller EV models in subcompact micro-pack categories. To speed up the process, the company has discussed mergers and acquisitions with a number of electrical car manufacturers. They will disclose the results in a timely manner. Caution, 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 Will Robinson. I would say maybe I got that wrong or whatever with Will Robinson, Buck Rogers, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. But yeah, with this merger and things like that, it's one you want to put on a watch list, but I'm not saying to like find your buy point or anything like this or anything like that, because this is not really an ape stock, that's for one thing, and so I know the army of apes are just going to completely gloss over this one, the apes that watch this show. But the automobiles here have gradually shifted this symbol of wealth and social status to the fundamental role of transportation tool in China. The rapid development of electric car technology has focused on the technological gap to vehicles and substantially lowered the production costs that has led to more consumption of electric vehicles. In addition, the rise of younger generation of consumers in Chinese cities who carry a preference for the vehicle's lighter weight and smaller size. The smaller size electric cars are a dark horse in the Chinese automobile market segmentation. Sales of subcompact and mini compact electric vehicles and are forecasted to reach 5 million units by 2025. It is one of the best-selling models in the Chinese auto market. Interesting. You also have Investors Observer. Let's see if they mocked the other guys there. They just have their consumer rating. I'm going to gloss over that. You can, because it's a paid article, and we're not going to pay for anything there, just to gloss over something. It's like going to Bloomberg and some of your other ones. Pay for what you want. Looks like CNN, not CNN, but CNA Finance. Heaven forbid we quote anything on CNN on this show, right? KXIN is screaming to the top of the pre-market hours this morning for good reasons. The company announced a planned move to smaller size electric vehicle market in China. Here's what's going on. In their press release, they basically mocked the other company and said the same exact thing. That's why we call them the Mockingbird Media. Market Watch, let's go there. Let's see. Shares of the stock took massive volumes after the China-based company and new developer announced plans to establish the new EV business unit. Okay guys, with Market Watch, they have the Chinese government steadily support for accelerated development of EVs because they have the big mines going on in China in discussion, working with Taliban there locally in those areas and some of those areas as well to mine the cobalt out of Afghanistan. So yeah, they're trying to fuel that market there that is there. So with the statement, he said, as a NASDAQ listed company, it is committed to become another player in the EV business Lai Auto Nay XA Peng shares tumbled 29.4% year to date, with iShares of MCI China ETF, and also it plugs other companies where they shed their earnings. So we'll see where that comes out. Going into other Alphabet news, we'll check that out, and then we'll be done with this, and we're going to go to StockWits and check out what the real traders are saying about this stock. Okay guys, so going on to StockWits, because I'm pretty much done with the Alphabet media. It's just, it gets tiresome when they mock the same thing back and forth. We're going on to StockWits there, and we're checking out what the real traders are saying. Obviously, there's going to be the heavy hitters in there as well, some manipulators and things like that. But we'll try to pick them out here and there. But like I said, don't forget, don't listen to the noise. Check out the signal, things like that. Am I saying to buy this company? Absolutely not. Am I saying to give it a fair look and to see so you can make a decision? Yeah, we'll take a look at it and check it out. Going into what some of the real traders are saying, looks like Squeeze Magnet said they rose 330 million a perfect way. Now they have the cash to attract mergers or acquire other companies. Yes, Squeeze. My only question on that part, what you just said, is maybe they could use some of that money for a website, or possibly they don't want to because the merger is going to scrap that website. Some of these I do not trust, especially when they're on the pump and dump, just because you are going to get these guys that are going to drive up and they will drop like crazy. And some of these, one like this, could possibly be really volatile. We just got to watch and check it out and see what it does. So I'm putting this one on a watch list is all I'm saying. That's just my take. And some of you can call it a hot take if you want, whatever, so be it. Looks like Fred Holmes says, real price will come out soon. It'll likely be an amazing week, everybody. Get ready. Well, we'll see what happens because Friday comes along and we know what happens. Let's see. Okay, so this is from Vofar I563. He says, start date 7/30/2021. Starting balance 1,500. Current balance 14,000. Missing good setups because of trade pattern. Goal 10,000 by the end of August. Strategy, opinion, and daily equity. He said check him out on Discord, so check him out at virus.com or wherever you want to go to check him out. So could be legit, might be not, I don't know. Squeeze Magnet, long play, full play day. We're not going to go, let's see, fours tomorrow. That's not that far of a reach considering it is on the pump and dump list. Just if you are gonna play with the pumpers, just remember that they could play you as well. So some of these are manipulators that are on here. They're jumping on and they're trying to get you to jump in and try to help them get to the 4. And before they get to the 4, they're going to drop and you are going to lose your money. So that's how it goes. Looks like Let's Make Money here this week. D's Nuts says, please read snippets from August 6th to 10th PRs and you'll see. If you agree with the thinking, I am a very liberal person, so I have to read into things very strictly to see by what they say. In this game, D's, you always have to read into everything. You have to read every single snippet. It is not bad to be a liberal critical thinker in this because you have to take all factors or you will get your ace handed to you in this. So good call on the reading. In August 6th, PR stated that the company has engaged in negotiations of mergers and acquisitions. That was my thing, and that's why another reason why I say be wary, because when you see these stocks on pump and dump lists, the patterns are obviously, and a lot of you know this, that they tend to be mergers, and then you get the bam, you lost. So it's happened to me once before, long ago when I was a younger trader, and guess what? I'm telling you this right now because I am willing on camera and to the internet and to the world to say that I am willing to take my L, because everybody should take their L and just be honest with themselves when they lose. It's cool to admit that you took your L. Let's see here. Going on to, we're going good here. That's from Super Trader 7. It's a great entry point right now with lots of, it's not a good entry point when you're on a pump, when you're on the pump and dump list. So anybody that's saying that right now is definitely trying to manipulate you. KXIN, close enough, 3.1. AH, let's open to 3.20, and the gap is still, the DT's in. Let's see, KXIN, if they announce original merger news this week, we're going to boom. Would be smart to get on off of that and announce the potential EV next month. So you have an entry point here. You just have to decide if you want to get in. I don't like to get in on pump week. This is probably one of those that you have to watch to see again. I'm telling you about it because you don't want to obviously miss out an opportunity. I know some people don't like to invest in certain countries overseas. They have their opinions. They like to invest. You got to invest where you want to invest. I'm just telling you about the company. But we'll see what happens. We're not going to write what Shonston put his point there. He put it out there. Let's see what it does. But the entry point is definitely not when it's on a pump and dump list. That's just my opinion. You can troll me if you want, or you can thank me for whatever you want to do. I'm out on this one, and we're going to go to the next. Okay, guys, the next stock we have is DYNT. DYNT. Currently ticking at $1.41 and change. The change. Going on to the brief summary of this company, they engage in the design and manufacture of market restoration products for physical therapy, rehabilitation, orthopedic pain management, and athletic training. It offers products to physical therapists, chiropractors, athletic trainers, rehabilitation directors, dealers, not those kind of dealers, but other types of dealers, post-acute care professionals. The firm products and markets are under the portfolio industrial brands of Bird and Cronin Solaris. It is headquartered in Eagan, Minnesota. Eagan. Going on to the website. Looks good, better than the other one we just did. And that's not to say it's bad. I'm surprised the way I'm surprised and I'm not surprised the way it looked for a $3 and change stock going back to the other one. But going on to this one, what you have up first, the Solaris Plus, an experienced, most powerful electrotherapy ultrasound light unit in the industry. Let's check it out and see. The Solaris series offers most options in the device, including the ultrasound 6-stem waveform, an option of adding tri-wave light therapy, and thermostim probe. Ooh, we got a thermostim probe. What's that? Number of stems, 5. Ultrasound, stimulation, thermostim, tri-wave. Number of treatments, 8. Then they have the 708. First, I'm going to show you the product. Some of you guys want to see the product. So here's product 709 Plus. There you go. Okay. And I used to do that before, but one of the listeners said, "Hey, dude, I want to see the product, man. Can you just pop it up on the screen?" Best I can do right now because my producer guy that normally does my stuff and editing and things like that, and he hasn't been around for a while, but he's in school and he needs to focus on school. So share more of the videos with your friends, and then I can pay him full time to edit and put everything up on screen. Because right now me and Camille are doing this for fun. So, because we love you all out there. We appreciate you watching us and, giving us viewership, and we like to share the love and give you free shit back. So going on to product 708 Plus, number of stems 3, ultrasound stimulation, thermostim, tri-wave, number of treatments 6. So that model gives you less treatments there. Then you have product 706, number of stems 5, and then treatment 7. They're basically all the same, except they're going down of the list of treatments they have. How to buy. It says, as a manufacturers, Dynatronics only sells to medical dealers, so you have to go through a medical dealer. Not a dealer on the street, but a medical dealer. Please contact to find a local dealer. And they said, get a quote, and they'll probably send you off somewhere. Ultrasound therapy. They have 3 sound heads. Accessories for the Solaris Plus and the ultrasound sound heads are available in 3 sizes, 2cm, 5cm, 10cm. 1 sound head of your choice is included in the purchase of Solaris Plus. Okay, so going back on the website, you have the Dynatron sound heads model WSH02 and all the other WHS models right here pictured on your screen. One is home, therapeutic, modalities, therapeutic, accessory device, and accessories Dynatronic sound heads. The ultrasonic device offers 1, 2, and 3 megahertz frequencies, greater flexibility and depth and treatment. They also have the Solaris Plus cart. We could go to that. That is this on your screen. That one is 3 large drawers big enough to store cords, pads, probes, electrodes, constructed with a low center of gravity to prevent tipping. Okay, so, and then you have all your cords, wires, accessories, how to buy. Obviously, you have to call the local medical dealer. So we've gone over the products. We are going to go to the alphabets now and check out what they're saying, and then we're going to Stockwits, and we're going to actually see what the real traders are trading, the ones that have been there the longest and some that have been here the shortest, and we'll see what they're saying. The retail traders, the gamers, the players, the ones that make the Dollarooskies, the ones that lose the Dollarooskies, we're going to check out all their takes to see what they are saying about this stock. Well, looks like someone showed up after the dinner party. Looks like we got Cameo on the line finally joining us. What's up, dog?
Not much. Another day, another dollar.
Okay, I'm just
make $1 out of 15 cents.
I'm just covering Dynatronics real quick. They're a medical device company for ultrasound. I'm on the Alphabet channels there, Cameo, and one of the Alphabet says, should you buy Dynastocks Corporation DYNT stock after it has risen 48.67% in a week? Are they kidding me with this freaking headline, Cameo? Honestly, they're joking, right?
No, life's nothing but a joke, brother.
I mean, this is what the dribble they put out there. Should you buy it when it's being promoted? Gee, Wally, I don't know. Let me see. I'll have to think about that one. Yeah, I can't believe sometimes how people read this stuff and they just take it as gospel and things. So some of these things should be included in, we should call it the funnies or something like that. So pretty interesting, man. I just screwed up my camera elite though. Okay, guys, back to the alphabets. We got a plug from promotions, pennystocks.com. It says, interesting enough, Dynatronics is also vertical, which means it designs, manufactures, sells all of its products in its lineup, and it offers brands such as Bird, Cronin, Solaris, Houseman, Physician's Choice, ProTeam, and more. Today's gain is a direct result from preliminary fourth quarter results in 2021. They said customer and dealer reaction to Dynatronics optimization is strong, and the early results exceed base expectations. So you're basically going off for earnings. The earning results stated that the net sales came in at $12.1 million and the cash position increased to 175% from June 30th, 2020. These are the preliminary results and looked like exciting numbers to keep in mind. It's just that this is probably not the time to buy until everybody dumps and then you can get the cheap shares. What say you, Camille?
Well, pay close attention, obviously.
Yep.
Watch and study, and of course, so just try on one end.
Yeah, the other take is... oh, what's that?
Always best to buy on one end, the low end.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can get on the...
Only if you know it's going to skyrocket by midnight. And you buy
yeah, I mean, there are those times, and we've said that we've seen inside information from some of the Stockwit traders that, hey, it's going to blow up, and on a Friday, most likely doubtful when it comes to a Friday, but I have seen them pop on a Friday and they blow up. So it's just is what it is. You just got to watch your buy point. If short's your game, sometimes the short wins, but 2 out of the 10 times you lose on the short. So if you're going to short, you better know what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. But you got your own game and you got it figured out. You just do it. You keep on doing what best works for you. I'm not going to tell you what you're doing is wrong or not. So that's up to the other professionals like Ricky Gutierrez and the other guys. So we're going to go to Stockwits. We're going to check out and we're going to see what the real traders are saying right now about this. Okay, guys, going on to Stockwits. First, we have Fred Holmes says, price will come out soon. It'll be amazing week for everybody. We'll see what happens.
Right.
What's that?
Right.
Yep, go apes, exactly. Let's see here. We got a bunch of promoters on here just promoting that they're the best, yada, 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 but we know that everybody has bad days, and so let's see here. I'm going through. Pennyland, he's got it on the pop list because, yes, it's being promoted. Let's see. I want to get a real take here, man, besides fake stuff. Get into the cheap, low float before it takes off. Yep. That's what you've been saying, Camille. That's what you've been saying. Let's see here. We're getting close to $1.80. People will start chasing. I'm going to stick around a bit longer with my shares. Today was a test of patience. Have you passed it or failed it? That's a take from AGRL. He's on there doing his comment. Deep Pocket says, DYNT, time to hit this thing again. Would you say to hit it, or would you say to wait till the red to gobble up cheap there, Camille? What would you say? Would you gobble that up, or what?
If it was cheap, I would. Why not?
Yeah, obviously if it's being promoted, you would want to... so we do have an ape takeout. This is apes at IT. Shorts covering with no issue at all. They didn't get greedy. It's going back to the 120s. Laugh out loud. See, guys, the apes are seeing right through you, and Cameo sees it too. Right, Cameo? That's why Cameo goes what?
Exactly.
Go apes. So, DYNT, ASTC is about to blow. COVID 1-minute breathalyzer launch. We actually covered that one yesterday. So they got this new one. They got this one stock Cameo that it actually... it's a breathalyzer, and it picks up COVID. It's a COVID sensor in the air, and it's got administration backing on it. It's kind of one of those ones you got to watch out too. It's got ties to.
The thing is, all I can say is, if you're smart, or what, any sort of smart, I'm probably buying into that stock because it's probably going to blow up because people are going crazy over this one letter.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing, and it actually has ties to the Clintons and to the former Bush administrations as far as one of the top dudes in the company. So, but that's yesterday's show. You can go check that one out. Look at that if you missed it. This guy Mont PBM says, why can't these guys make a move like ORPH with the super low float they have? DYNT, now is time for the long run. JDrax said, customer and dealer reaction to Dynatronics optimization has been strong. Early results have exceeded our base expectations, said the executive officer of Dynatronics. We're continuing, well, he says it and she says it. We just got to go by customer reviews. And that's where we'll go. Should we go to customer reviews? We never done that one before. Do you want to just check it out and see what we got for reviews?
Yeah, check it out real quick.
All right, let's do it. Okay, guys, so maybe we could find some of our internet sleuths, dive down deep for customer reviews so we can see what we're actually seeing. But I did do a thorough search on former employees of the company that worked for it, and they got about 3 stars, 3.4, 3.0. What do you think of that, Camille? At least that's from the employees. So, so just do your research like Cameo says. Cameo just put out a hot take. I know some of you guys might disagree with it, but that's what we do on the show. We give our true opinions of what we think. And I don't control him. He doesn't control me. So you have 2 different opinions from 2 different people. So I'm pretty much out on this one as far as covering it. Do you have anything to add there?
An outro, like the Litro.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Peace. Okay, guys, the next stock we have is FLRE. Woo! Just kidding. Yeah, I'm bringing you back to the WWE days, dude, and WCW days. FLRE. No, Ric Flair is not associated with this stock, but who is associated with it is Flamerette Incorporated. Last tick was 0.0065. This one's already as well being promoted. So you know what song you got to sing for this one, Camille? Pump up the jam, pump it up a little more, don't you do it? Oh, why? What can't you say?
Tonight.
Make my day, make my... Okay, anyways. Now that we lost like 5 subscribers because I did that, but you just gotta, sometimes you gotta have fun, you know? So it's some entertainment and some stock talk. FLRE engages in the manufacture market and trade of fire retardants and treatments. Its products are in liquid powder spray form that can resist ignition and applied textiles. It distributes its product through FlameX, Ultra Flames, Imperex, and also Jim Carrey is also on this, where he is doing a Fire Marshal Bill ad for them. So that's pretty cool, where he's like, let me show you something. No, he's not actually. He's not on any of their advertisements or anything like that. I completely made that up, and that is fake news. So Jim Carrey is not affiliated with the company. So yes.
You gotta stop doing that with the audience.
Oh yeah, I gotta stop. You don't want to be a player. Okay. So we are going to go to the website, which I already brought up, and it does look like a sub-penny website. So that's one thing. The front goes like this. Some of the viewers want me to show the screen again, so we got this. Coming soon to a theater near you, FLRE Group. There's a product that is soon to be released. The product is soon to be released. FLRE products, FlameX, Ultra FlameX, and IPEX. These products are non-toxic, environmentally safe. How many companies always say that, and then there's always come back with a flashback warning, you see? You know? You go to like IKEA and stuff, and they're like, this is on recall, or this, or you go to classactionlawsuits.com, and they got all these things for like, all these class action lawsuits. So it's funny how they say non-toxic when crap hits the fan and comes out other times. But they're saying it's non-toxic, so we'll go with it. Fully biodegradable, unique patented natural formula, unique patented carbon fiber shield technology, unique patent carbon heat barrier shield technology, reduces and eliminates the risk of flashovers. Versatile and can be used in virtually any material, Cameo. So, target industries that they're targeting. They're targeting the Forest Service. They're targeting the workwear for multiple industry. They're targeting the trucking industry. No, they probably are, but I just didn't, I just made that one up too. So far, so they aren't targeting that, Camille. So sorry to let you down on that.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But they are targeting space and aeronautical and the military. The types of firefighting products, maybe they should target California, huh? They could use some help right now. Yeah, us downwinders down out east, man, we're choking to death out there from the smoke. So, just an FYI. Construction industry, all textiles and leather, wherever the fire prevention is required. Also, prayers go out to the families in California with the fire. We're sympathetic to people out there. We just want to get them put out, and we wish you the best if you're affected by that. Prayers go out to you, right, Camille?
Sure.
Yep, we want it all extinguished. We want people to get their lives back, and it sucks that it's happening, but yeah, it's a bad situation. The product's currently mandated around the world to use flame retardant. Mattresses, soft bedding, children's sleepwear, home furnishings, workwear coveralls, oil and gas industries, automotive industry, hospitality. Materials treated. They treat it with fabrics, wood, paper, an additive to paints and varnishes, and additive to sealants and caulkings, and the liquid extinguisher for metal and oil fires. Their benefits include biodegradable and non-toxic residue. Isn't that a good thing, man? I saw one car where a truck where it was loaded with stuff with fire retardant on it and everything, and it was. She should have just thrown the stuff away and just claimed it on insurance, man, because it was just toasted. You ever seen any of those?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, you might as well just, after they hit all that with all the stuff, forget it, man. It's freaking toast my ghost. Outlasts all other chemical additive fire retardants. Will protect firefighters with fire-resistant wear. Can be washed over without losing fire retardant effectiveness. Puts out gasoline fires on contact that will not reignite. Can be used at home and purchased in the stores. Treats furniture, treats washables, and treats drapery. Yeah, there's only one problem, guys, I'm going to tell you with this website. I don't know if you could see Cameo, if you saw the script here, you'd question it. somebody needs to call the web developer and call them to fix this, because this is not tight. Also, the coming soon, I'm not going to continue on. If when you guys do raise some dinero, I don't know if you guys were trying to be cute with the website. I'm not trying to be a jerk either. I'm just calling it as I see it. Someone's got to make the adjustments with the website there, because it's not good. I mean, I might as well put my website on there, dude, for my stuff and start raising dineros, you know?
Yeah.
We might, if that's the website that's going on there, man, we might as well start throwing throwing in our applications there, Cameo. Okay, guys, so on the alphabets, there is no news, and so we'll go to Investors Hub is the only thing we have, because Stockwits doesn't have anything on this one. So, guys, these are the pumpers that are trying to pump up the jam on everything. It's time to reload and move up. Come on, grab it. On the launch pad, you're the man. Pat yourself on the back. This is why we don't go here anymore, because you don't get too much more information, and their boards are kind of not as good as like Stockwits' system, how they have their board. This stuff is just still ancient dust here. So I'm out on this one. Find your buy point on this if you want to buy it. I would say obviously one of the red flags is the website. Could be possible merger soon. I don't know. I'm just speculating. So I would just say put it on your watch list. Don't get taken from it this week. Don't make it a dog show. Watch out for the pump and dump. And good night now!